I've heard the phrase before, the only constant in this world is change. And for anyone who's lived here in Charlotte as long as I have, they would have to agree. In our city, where the skyline is always changing, we've gotten used to the word new. I remember when I was new.
3 more!
Just me and my teammates trying to make a name for ourselves. On this expansion team, they named the Hornets. But ain't it funny that 3 decades later, here we are again with so much new. New owners, new management, new coaches.
Let's go, bring the energy, bring the juice. Yes, right there.
And plenty of new faces on the court.
His own, look at that. Oh, what anticipation trade. Oh my goodness, what a pass. Curry.
Now some of these guys, you already know. And you know what they can do.
What do you got? Down to the floor, I ain't slowing down. Thunderous for Bridges. You can never stop me, boy, I run a town. Oh, LaMelo, what a pass! Woo! Oh, my goodness.
And one guy that we're really starting to grow a shine to.
Lay it all on the line, on the front line. Give it blood, sweat, and tears, show it's my time. Oh! What just happened? Brandon Miller happened!
I guess the only thing that hadn't changed is me and Eric.
Woo! From Wakahachi! Getting the oohs and ahs from the crowd here at Spectrum Center.
You know we ain't changing.
Nobody can stop me. Oh, my punches it! That's how you get your revenge!
So as we sit here at the start of another season in the NBA, if it all feels new to you, good. That's what we're going for. And hey, maybe this new start is the start of something special. The only way to find out is to find out.
How do you do? You only get one.
The writers chose the Braves' Ronald Acuna Jr. as the National League winner of the Jackie Robinson Rookie of the Year award.
This was amazing from the moment he stepped onto the baseball diamond.
The 2022 National League Rookie of the Year goes to Michael Harris.
The game's slow to him. The great players have the ability to slow the game down.
I was in high school. I would be watching on my phone and at home while he's up here playing, and I guess I was just enjoying it.
I remember everything he do everything yesterday, homer. He got a good season playing.
Fly ball headed for the gap in left center.
I remember the homer.
Barely got out.
There's the first big league home run for Michael Harris. An opposite field bullet into the Braves bullpen. Swing and a high fly ball belted.
And I remember that one. I might actually been in school because it was a day game.
You may have hit one a mile, but you're not going to be given the red carpet down there. Here they come.
Smoke towards center. Harris got a good job.
I remember that play too. Yeah. You take with the hand?
Yeah, with the hand.
Oh, ball hit his bare hand and then into his glove.
Left center field, Acuna! Yes, he did!
Left field?
Left field. Bueno, yo creo que de verdad que cuando yo recuerdo todo mi primer año, de verdad que fue un momento increíble. También recuerdo cuando Harry jugó su primer año porque estábamos jugando juntos, de verdad que los dos tuvimos temporada increíble.
Rifle toward right center field. Harris on the run. Lays out and makes a great catch.
Easy money, baby.
As this one is launched towards center. Harris going back. Warning track wall. Leaping try and he got it.
That was nothing. That was nothing.
That's easy for you.
Lifted toward left. Acuna on the run. Sprinting near the line. He's gonna die.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was an unmatched moment, Meow. I mean, he just battles. He just goes out there and he does him, Meow. And
made some good money off of that.
He's so good, Meow.
We gotta work on that. We gotta work on it.
Grow up in any other city and wear any other team's colors, what team would it be?
Could never trade on Atlanta. I love Atlanta too much.
This was the answer we were looking for.
Oh. Sniper got it.
First pitch swing driven by Harris, left center field.
How?
I close my eyes, I don't know.
You can give it with one swing. Fly ball center field deep. At the track.
He made mistake. He threw me fastball.
Never throw a fastball. For me, it was huge to watch these highlights next to him after, I guess we both won Rookie of the Year, and I got to watch most of his career start and then be alongside him when I won it. It's pretty huge, and just means a lot to be able to play next to him, and ready to see what the future holds for us. I remember this. I have a video on my phone of me recording this, actually. I was in my living room screaming. I can't believe I actually recorded this.
Mira, para mí significa mucho, de verdad, que representar la organización de los Bravos de Atlanta todos los días hace sentir orgulloso, ya que han pasado muchos jugadores y muchas superestrellas en esta organización.
It's a great franchise, and a lot of great players have been through here, and there's been some great players that's won it. So I guess to be able to put on a Braves jersey and win an award like that means a lot.
To most people, Hank Aaron was a baseball player, and a damn good one. To me, Hank Aaron was a friend, and a damn good one. To this city and to our country, he was so much more than that. Hank Aaron was and is a champion. You heard Milo Hamilton. He did it! He did it! There's a new home run champion of all time. Milo called him a champion. And that's what he was, a champion of tolerance, a champion of justice, a champion of grace. My friend was shy, a little soft-spoken, but his actions weren't.
The record they said that couldn't be reached has just been reached by Henry Aaron.
He didn't ask for the fame. He didn't seek the spotlight. But when it shone on him, he sure shined bright. Like he said, he just wanted to use that bat like a hammer, trying to build a better future. I think he did make it better. He made us all better. It's hard to believe it's been 50 years. Hard to believe he's gone. But I know Hank's legacy lives on. Today we celebrate his greatness to show gratitude for his astounding strength in adversity. Today we honor the example he set for the future and for future generations of baseball players, and we praise the lasting impact he had on all our team and all our city. And I know that in another 50 years, we're still going to be talking about my friend, Hank, and what a true champion he was.
Every time I get here, it's always something new that I learn, and it's just a different type of feeling that you get walking out.
The Montgomery bus boycott. Rosa Parks, got to give up your seat. One of the things about the civil rights movement is that it was nonviolent.
They wanted us to be violent so that they could have an excuse to punish us and just to be the bigger person, still silent protests, peaceful protests. It was big and it spoke volumes. Every time I come here, even just to see this bus that she was in, man, you just really I get chills just almost feeling like I was in that position, you know, like they had it rough, but they got us to this point today, so I'm beyond appreciative for their efforts.
African Americans wanted to get a meal and they weren't allowed to.
Exactly.
So as a result, you had to sit in.
You know, Dr. King was really the voice, but he had a whole army, super brave and courageous people behind him. Honestly, it hurts just to watch this video. But I feel like the great part about this museum is you really get to empathize and really put yourself in the situation.
We're watching Dr. King during the March on Washington. Was this one of the first speeches that you had seen or heard of him?
One of the first, yeah. Definitely the I Have a Dream, of course, was the biggest one. But this is definitely up there, man. Martin Luther King just always found a way to just help unite people together, you know? When I wish, man, I could have experienced this in person.
Zaire, how important is it that Memphis have this museum?
I feel like this is the best place to have it, honestly, in the nation. This is a beautiful place to be, man, just to educate the young ones, even the older people who may not have had a chance.
Take a look at the sanitation worker strike, because that is really so central to the story, particularly as it pertains to Memphis. And you had sanitation workers lose their lives, and that's what brought Dr. King to Memphis. I don't think there's any greater image of the civil rights struggle than I Am a Man.
That speaks the whole movement in 4 words, literally. And I didn't even know that's what brought him to Memphis. I never knew that.
Right, because the sanitation workers were going to strike because of the working conditions.
Wow.
So he was coming here for that reason.
We hear about it, but this, man, it's just almost just like you're in a time machine, just living in the moment, you know, like just the way everything is set up, it gives me chills, it really does.
Living history, the balcony. I think everybody just knows it as the balcony. And now every MLK Day, the Grizzlies have the national stage to play a basketball game. How much does that impact you and your teammates right in the heart?
Yeah, a lot. You know, it's such an honor to be able to just remember what he did for us and pay our homage and our respects to, you know, a legend and an icon. MLK did so much for us as a nation, man, and helped, you know, Black people see the light in the darkness that we once had.
Zaire, speaking of an honor, I've been to this museum several times. It's the first time I've had a chance to do a one-on-one with somebody and have conversations about it.
Yeah, this was great, man. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Zaire. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Pull fair for Harris down the line. Warning track wall, leaping try, and he got it. There's the first big league home run for Michael Harris. Enjoy that, kid. You never forget your first.
He's an interesting story because I went to see him as a pitcher. He only pitched like 3 innings that game.
I think it was like a little tough outing. They might have scored a couple runs, but then I went out to the outfield.
All of a sudden, the energy in his body came out, the excitement. He started to bounce around on the field.
He saw that I was a different player out in the outfield.
He came into the stadium to a pre-draft workout, and he was hitting some home runs up against the chop house. And we were like, oh my goodness, this guy has power.
I mean, just being in the home stadium and for the home team, and it was just meant to be, or everything just went right that day.
The Braves select Michael Harris.
I'm standing in the background, just staring at the TV, and everybody scattering around the room, jumping on each other, and it's just an unmatched moment, and it's just something you dream for as a kid, and I'm just glad it happened for me, and my family was there for it.
This journey, he started at age 3. So you know, a little kid, you got to get rid of some energy. So I'm taking him to the park, sign him off a T-ball. First game he out there, he's picking flowers.
I picked up a flower and brought it back to the dugout after the third out. So everybody started calling me Flower Boy. And whenever I got a hit or something, it would say Flower Power.
On that first year, he was just out there. Like at the age of 5, he was catching pop-ups at T-ball, and everybody like, that's not real. I say, well, we practice on it every day just about.
We were hoping he got drafted. We knew that there was a strong possibility. We just didn't know when and who. We were just hoping that he got a call. I wanted to cry, I wanted to laugh, I wanted to scream. I was so happy for him because I knew that was his favorite team.
I pinch myself every day.
Yeah, me too.
That's what this kid lived for. He worked hard and he got what he wanted. So that first day, facing Alcantara, first day in the bigs, I said, oh, my Lord. Best pitcher in baseball, you got to face me your first day. And he like, I said, was he throwing hard? He said, no. I said, come on, he's throwing 99, 100. It's not hard.
And there's the first big league hit.
Nothing phases him. And I'm still surprised. He surprised me every day with something different.
Harris on the run, lays out and makes a great catch. Look at Andrews' reaction.
It's crazy that life happens this fast, and to be in my position right now, I'm glad I took the chance that I took, and I had the right people in my corner to guide me to where I'm at right now.
Let's go, baby! I see him in the dugout. When I talk to him at home, he's the same Michael. But when he hits that field, he's someone different.
All business.
All business.
Uh-oh. Let's see what the wind does to this.
He can't see it.
Lost it! And Harris will come all the way around and score.
And just having that support there every night just motivates me to do even better and have more fun.
With Michael out there picking flowers. I don't want him to lose who he is. You know, the fame, all of that. I want him to remain himself, remain with the character he's always had.
I just remember where I come from, and I just feel like I just can't change. I mean, I have to give back and show everybody that look up to me that anything's possible, and you can do whatever you set your mind to.
Michael Harris with a lightning bolt ties this game.
Hey, Deuce, this is Senior talking to you right now. I want to sincerely say that how proud I am of you, and keep having fun. As long as you're having fun, you're gonna love this game.
Michael, I'm proud of you. Stay who you are, stay true to yourself. Continue this journey that you deserve, that you've worked for. Just keep living your dream, son.
The Atlanta Braves put the icing on the cake after last night's win by announcing a contract extension for outfielder Michael Harris II.
Minted millionaire. Why is that? 8 years at $72 million.
Just growing up watching all the different players that came through this organization and said the good things they said about the organization, it just made it easier for me to make that decision, and I just want to be a Brave forever.
So what have I got to do to get these guys to Texas?
For starters, you have to beat us in a hand.
Ooh, I like my cards. How about I bet 2 rookies of the year?
Michael Harris, so long. He reaches up and makes a catch. What a play by Money Mike Harris. This is out to left center field, and it gets down. The fish fry is complete.
I respect it. I'll raise the 3 gold gloves.
Bare hands. Oh, no. How good was that? Will the ballpark hold it? Kelnick has it. What a catch.
I got you all beat. I'll raise you 10 silver sluggers.
Breaks this. Hello, Chop House.
I'm all in with an MVP.
It's gone. The Big Bear with a big fly. Does he have another one? He does.
Too rich for my blood.
Help get your favorite Braves to Texas. Remember to vote Braves.
How about them pitchers?
Oh boy. Best in the league.
Just saying.